Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Outer Worlds. We're heading over to hopefully find Bertie, see if we can figure out some of this murder mystery as we go. Let's jump over this. Nope. Let's run around this. The other way. How are these people just hanging around near the... Here I come. Just hanging around near the old hotel. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? Okay.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and welcome to the Peril spaceport.
Thanks, buddy. That was quick. Do we need any of these things? Probably not. Let's... Do you think we should put the mascot outfit on? Oh no, you found him dead, right? So the mascot outfit isn't going to help us. Or maybe not. Let's... No, so this quest says, leads you to the Pirate House weather station, indicate that Bertie had planned to meet and the mascot, and they're now hiding planned to meet the mascot there, and is now hiding out in the Spaceport's cantina. So let's try it. I mean, it seems a bit silly, but let's try it. Where's the rest of the mascot outfit? What do you think? I mean, we'll try it. I don't think it's going to work. Look at these lights flashing. How exciting. Look at him. It's like disco on a bridge. Why is it a double bridge? Okay, off we go.
I don't like the way...
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug.
Okay.
Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Slug Light Underground don't like that.
I mean, that's exactly what our job is.
Slug light? You think he means slug or sublight? You think he knows?
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm! Draw!
Yeah, sticking my nose in is what I do.
You ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again.
I think Slug used me to investigate and now wants me dead.
Quick, everyone! Get him!
Incoming! You got it, Captain!
Nice.
No hard feelings, okay?
Well, Slug boys. Got a job for anyone with already gone. There's an inspector looking into the murder house in Holland. My client wants you to cross them off. Don't worry about subtlety. In fact, don't be subtle. Just make sure that once you agree to the job, you visit the room, almost buy a bunk, put on the uniforms you'll find folded beneath the mattress. Okay. Be sure to let them know your slug territory is off limits. Okay. So they were set up to make sure we knew they were slug and then die. I mean, that still doesn't... You know, I don't feel like they expected it to work.
Greetings,
Deputy
non-criminally
wine
associated
taster.
individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation.
It's not closed.
Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal... Please speak clearly into...
Okay, yeah, good. I need to acquire kitchen security footage from your archive.
For security footage, require a nominal compulsory bribe. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, whatever.
Error. Bit processing unit has been removed. Temporarily surpassing bit fee request. Funds will be
good.
delivering footage. Thank you for your patronage.
You're
if you would like a wine recommendation.
You're so slow in your conversations, it drives me mad.
Checking logs. Limitation.
Okay, yeah, I can't put up with it. I'm sorry, I've got to go. Suspicion of smuggling. Semi-conscious alley, yes, they more lying amongst the remains of a crate of Rizzo's confectionaries. You don't need to hear this, but please be on your guard. Which means you're the only representatives of company law in slug territory. All I can reasonably expect from you, but I'd appreciate if you kept an eye on Cedric Kincannon. He's looking for an opportunity to seize control of the entire complex from me. I know you have dreams of sometimes being bigger than Eridanos. If the product launch is successful.
Criminal.
Oh, it's you again.
This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrappy. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Tell a different... You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Keene has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal.
Oh, come on.
Implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
So showing the senior women energy steel.
Oh no.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Of course there is.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
What killed her?
Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone and between the clavicle. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
Let me guess, the needler. And there's some casings of the ammunition.
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
Scan her blood for toxins.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
Potassium chloride. That would have stopped her heart.
These wounds match the profile previously detected in the RRNDD labs.
Okay.
Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
You know, find whoever did this and make them pay.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional
Oh yeah,
strain.
go for it.
Banter protocol
Oh
activated.
no.
We'll find the sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Thanks, buddy. We needed that little boost. Okay. Yeah, we got the terminal key card, but we've already hacked it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else here, right? Okay, back to the prison cells. Where were they? This is the interrogation room, right? I've lost the cells. They were around here somewhere. Not this way.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, let's call it off now. I can't stand the taste of life sprats.
If you ain't a constable, then we ain't got nothing to discuss.
Okay. Just gonna run back around here and jump back in here.
Welcome back, please.
Yeah. Constable Keene is dead.
Understood. This
Yep.
information processed. Personal designation upgraded to act.
Keene was the killer's latest victim. They could strike
This
again.
unit concurs with your info.
Yeah, we hear you. Was it you? Did you kill him?
This unit has been programmed.
Okay, good. Thanks for the
This
talk. Yeah.
purple berry wine.
Yeah, good. Thank you. You drove me mad. Okay.
Reminds me of a rose. Just a bit.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
Thanks,
The
buddy.
most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Right.
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs. Whoops. Forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything?
Let me see what you've got for sale. I don't really want anything, but fine. Okay, good. Thanks for that. I don't think it's this way. What's down here? Look who it is.
Hey, I saw your ship. The unreliable, right?
Shush, I'm in disguise.
Real beauty.
I'm literally in disguise.
What do you want? Boss, it's Birdie Holcomb. Black Hole Birdie. The Holmeister? The hack.
He could also be a murderer.
Shh, not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
I'm an inspector and a damn good one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out.
Yeah, I am.
I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Yep, incompleto, yep. It's a very nice hat.
Yeah, it really draws attention to you. I never would have noticed the hungover-looking fella in the corner of the cantina was Black Hole Birdie if you weren't wearing that hat.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
Nice.
Oh, come on, Birdie. You're plenty sharp. Anybody who says otherwise is a Cleo Darlings fan.
Felix?
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh?
Yes, I really would.
I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night she died?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
I mean, we kind of knew what
Preserved?
blotto meant.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we got
I was
it.
drunk.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Where'd you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow.
Okay.
There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
Okay. What did you steal a cow for?
I don't know. We were drunk.
It happens.
And we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Can anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right?
Okay.
She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And did you find it?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me.
Okay.
She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
What'd you do?
Long story short, I got out of there. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Nice.
I didn't know where I was going, but my legs took me straight to my friend's... I mean, to my... fridge. Raider.
Who was it?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Buddy. Having a witness puts you in bigger trouble.
Look,
as much as I
talked
wanted to do the other one.
Okay? Orc West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Your bookie, murderous confidant. Your bookie, murderous confidant, secret paramour, and you're having a torrid affair.
Confidant is like confidence. What's torrid mean?
Where's Auric?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Auric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel.
Okay.
Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Where's the data pad?
Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course. Of course. Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
Oh. Sometime today, yeah. We're not messing around here.
Take it. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
I'll take a look.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it'd be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
Mm-hmm. Or... I can't let a suspect be part of the investigations. Yeah.
I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then.
I think that's safe to say, right? I mean, he could probably help, but... I have a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
I don't really know yet. About Helen.
What about her?
What was your relationship like?
You and me, we both know I'm a big, dumb tossball star, right? That's what I'm good at. Rizzo's knows it. The fans know it. Helen, she saw me as more than that. She saw someone who had more to offer than big muscles and a signature black hole stomp. Being with Helen was magic. She was magic. There ain't good enough words for something as special as what we had together.
Why did you break up?
I wish I knew. Must have been something I did. At the picnic, Helen just kept saying she didn't want to drag me into her world. Maybe one of the higher-ups in motion pictures was giving her trouble over us? I don't know. I tried to understand, but I don't.
Did she have any enemies?
Rival actresses, maybe? I don't know too much about the motion picture industry. Except for Helen's pictures, obviously. Those I probably know by heart. Seen them about 100 times each.
Let me ask you something else.
What do you want to know? Yeah?
Auric West. What's his deal?
Auric's a businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff.
Oh, alternative.
We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
I see. And why would someone buy whole
Maybe
supplements?
putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
I'm just going to talk to Auric.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that feels like the better option here.
Yeah?
Where can I find him?
Auric hangs around the spaceport most days. Since he's not here at the bar, he's most likely over by the buy-up bunks at the shipping yard.
Okay. Why'd you have a mascot pull that little stunt?
I remember sending her the recording, but... Law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in her death. I was scared of looking suspicious.
I found the... So you had a man break into my hotel room to cover it up.
Wish that were the dumbest thing I ever did, but it's not.
That's enough. We don't care about the toss ball stuff, right? What have we got going on here?
I think I prefer the rest and go.
Oh, hold on. There was a dude in here, wasn't there? You. What do you want?
Hey.
Dash.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the unreliable. You a new
Uh-oh.
crewmate?
Uh-oh.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
I think it really depends, Dash.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay. Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
Okay.
Be seeing ya.
We don't care about the rest of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do it.
She might be a little wary.
Yeah, we hear you. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm not sure. We'll have a think about it. Where are we going? Let's go this way first.
Hey there.
Oh,
you
God.
To unwind, friend?
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
You're on your way to the bar for a good time.
Oh, my God.
Maybe you're interested in something a little better than
It's freaking me
beer
out.
or Adreno. Something with a little more kick.
What you got?
The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals.
Oh, nice.
Natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff.
Alternative good, yeah.
I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to.
No, I don't believe it.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
Okay.
What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend.
Holy crap. The real
You got
stuff.
stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy. Eases the mind.
Sounds like a load of rubbish.
Manticore essence. Best kept secret in the business.
Okay.
And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
Yeah. I'd like to ask some questions about Bertie.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I'm not a sheriff.
I'll be honest, I don't really know where that puts us.
I just want to talk.
All right, fine. Yeah, I know Bertie. So what?
Heard you taught Bernie some breathing techniques.
Yeah, that was me. Bertie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
How do you know Bertie?
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantis or essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
What for?
He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
Was Bertie with you the night House in Hand was killed?
Damn shame about that. Bertie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
Okay, that's all for now. So I think we can rule out Bertie. Wow, great. Some darts in there. I'm not going to open all of these. Okay, maybe we will. Oh, no, there's a lot of them. 01. 01's got to be the one, right? Yeah, 01's the one. Look at the state of it. Something dodgy happened in here. Or not. Is there any clues in any of these? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to open all of them. Just so you know. Okay, we've got an identity cartridge. Okay, good. Now what? Security. Okay. Checklist for security. I don't think we need to read that too much. Okay, and we're definitely not too interested in this. What's next on our list of things to do? Report to the administrator. I'm less worried about these ones. Let's go to this floor, shall we? We'll travel to the front entrance because I can't handle the trying to highlight the quick travel to the indoors. It's a nightmare. Okay, and then back in the lift, back up to the... Well, I guess we go to the... VIP floor before we move up.
You've returned. Hope you're finding the hotel to your liking.
I'm sure you said you'd never seen Helen before or speak to her, but you've been asking for autographs. Okay.
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh, you're the one who visited me. Hello again. Thanks so much for
It's
brightening
my
What
pleasure.
authorized floor can I bring you to?
Look how happy she is.
If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
He's not in the best shape, to be fair. Hello.
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the edge.
Makes perfect sense. Hello? Oh, God. Sorry about that. Oh, look who it is.
Initiating banter protocol.
Banter protocol, nice.
Simulating familiar and welcoming demeanor.
Great.
Burbage 3001 is trained to recognize all board-approved actors. Greetings,
Nice.
fellow star. Your performance in Maverick Johnston's latest drama was memorable.
That's memorable. Get away from me, you monster.
Burbage 3001 is impressed by your performance. My goodness, what emotion. Has your employer considered transferring you to your company's entertainment department? Banter protocol exhausted. Reverting to default behavior. Grieving and despair. Oh, Halcyon Helen, may your atoms be commended to the aether.
Everything's fine. The machine's not about to murder me.
All Burbage 3001 units have our hostility protocol disabled by default. This unit is only capable of slaying an audience.
Obviously. You knew, Helen?
Burbage 3001 was designed to disrupt Halcyon Helen's monopoly over the Aetherwave serial market. This unit's programming is based on Helen's most famous roles. Burbage 3001. Anything Halcyon Helen can do, this unit can do slightly worse.
Nice. Does that include dying? Well, it sounds like you've got a motive for murdering Helen.
Shock and dismay.
Oh, for God's sake.
What's this? Helen's death was a murder? How horrifying. Bring that killer to justice, designated authority figure. This unit has not yet completed its grief cycles. Randomizing despair tables. Oh, Helen, is there no justice in the world?
It would appear not. Who upgraded you?
Burbage 3001's programming is frequently upgraded to adhere
Spencer
to
Woolrich.
board-certified standards.
Interesting.
The most recent upgrade was performed by Spencer Woolrich. This unit has not yet completed its...
Okay, yeah, we heard you. Say thanks, Burbank, or whatever your name was. Look at all these top hats. We'll have one of these, thanks. Nice, you can just print out its sides. It's that binary thing. I'd love to know what that says, but I just can't be bothered. I bet it says, I did it. I don't think it says that. Okay, so this is the only one that's open. Oh, there's another one here. There he is. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Discrepancy detected. This bottle, recently discarded, contains residue from foreign substances. Chemical analysis complete. This unit has detected the following substances: oil, Pteroray, blood, Pteroray, unidentifiable biological fluids, Pteroray.
Were these substances added later?
Yes, Inspector. Logical analysis indicates these substances were not present in the bottle's original contents.
Is it toxic?
These substances cause extreme gastrointestinal distress in humans. Large doses can be fatal. This bottle contained Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. The presence of Pteroray biological fluids may have significantly improved its flavor.
I can't remember what we said about Helen. Was she... She was poisoned or something, right? She had the shits. Is that what happened? I can't remember. A week and a half, and yet no one has arrived to deliver me my actual room yet.
About time you arrived.
Oh my good lord.
You haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm an actor.
You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
You'll never take over Halcyon, you fiend.
How does the scenery taste? Good, I trust. Wait a moment. You're not wearing a bellhop's ID, which must mean you're not Owen's understudy. That man can't even be relied upon to find his own replacement. Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you? And how did you get in here?
I open the door. Here to investigate the murder. I'm here to ask a few questions.
You're here to investigate me? Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time.
Okay.
That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it.
I did not.
Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
Sorry, you want to sign my pants?
Do you mean to say you're not a fan? Well, then how did you get in here? The only staffer cleared for guest room entry is the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Oh! Hello.
Well done, Spencer. You got there. Hello.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me. Back when I starred in the Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I've learned a thing or two about your activities. I'd like to ask you about the murder.
Certainly. But one quick question before we begin, if I may. How was it that Bellamy met her end?
Why are you so curious?
Why, I'm merely worried for my own sake. Perhaps whoever came after her could come after me next. But if you don't want to tell me, I understand. Whatever happened, I hope poor Bellamy didn't suffer.
What were you up to at the time of the murder?
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character.
Got anyone who can corroborate that?
Respectfully, Inspector. It is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating.
Back to my other questions.
I'll answer whatever you wish.
Did you know Helen well?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way. Unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids.
I don't. It must not have been too far away starring alongside a younger actress. Do you consider yourself a friend of hers?
I'll ask you this. If you'd been the star of cinema for years, then suddenly found yourself scrounging for bit parts while a younger person stole the limelight, how would you feel? In short, the two of us weren't close. But that's not to say my dislike of her was so extreme that I tried to do anything drastic. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely. It's also beneath me.
Yeah, I thought it might be. How would you have killed the victim?
Oh, come now, Inspector. What do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun. Besides, I have my reputation to think of.
Back to my other questions.
I suppose that is enough on that grim subject.
I hear you were poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Maybe. Can you think of anyone else other than the chef?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect
Yeah, that's understandable.
they deserve.
Why didn't you go go to the clinic?
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
Okay.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here.
Clearly. Helen wasn't killed by the poison.
Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch.
Maybe.
I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
That's all I wanted to
Very
know.
well, then. Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal.
Tampering? No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of hell.
I mean, we maybe should have looked at the footage first. I found a bottle of tainted liquor. Might have that had something to do with your poisoning?
Yes. I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints.
Tell me you upgraded him.
I did indeed. With Halsey and Helen parading her fame about, I was left without an acting partner. Burbage is no exception. His acting protocols were nothing short of a joke. So I decided to make some modifications, installing him with some of my old serial quotes, as I think improved his range.
Okay.
The way he bungled about with that weapon of his hardly befitted a dissident, so I modified it as well. He's much quicker on the draw now, though he's still a machine.
Got my eye on you.
I'm quite used to being
Not like that.
watched.
I'll ask you about that poisoning.
Must I relive that ghastly event again? My intestines still have yet to fully recover. But I suppose we may discuss it further.
Okay.
Very well, then.
No more questions. Who are you exactly?
I'm sure you...
Yeah, we were joking a little bit. In that one cereal.
Come now, I'm sure I would have made more of an impression than that. Could I have really fallen so far behind the time?
Yeah, maybe.
Did you ever see me in The Masked Marketeer? The Busker of Byzantium? What about episodes 13 and 190 of Princess of Hephaestus?
Nope.
And who could forget From Halcyon with Love? I was great in that movie. Even if I was starring beside a 2-ton bucket of bolts and a woman with no talent.
2-ton bucket of bolts.
That would be Burbage 3001. I'm sure you've heard the clomping around. It's over in the next room. It's hard for me to believe that a mechanical actor isn't some kind of joke played on us all by
I like that these films and
director.
serials just had the 3 people in. Okay. Okay, bit of a script. I don't think we can steal his stuff. We had a look at that. There's nothing in there. Just going to run back to Burbridge and see if he's got anything else to say.
This unit has not...
No, okay. No, we can't go that way. What else have we got on this? Who are you?
Zeke Hannigan, Rizzo's Ranger's 16th back. Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you?
Some questions about Helen's murder.
Oh, you must be that inspector people have been talking about.
That's me.
It's a damn shame about Miss Helen. She was always real good to me and the rest of the Rangers. Birdie's taking it pretty hard. Miss Helen was the love of his life. So, what did you want to know?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but me and a couple of the other Rangers spent the night in Constable Keen's cells down at the spaceport. We didn't do anything serious, just a bit of pranks and vandalism. It's what usually happens when we all get to drinking. Guess Constable Keen saw things a bit differently and had us hauled off.
Was Bert in jail with the rest of you?
No, we lost him somewhere along the way. Or maybe he managed to get away? I can't rightly remember. But he was definitely not sharing a cell with us. That much I know.
Tell me about Bertie and Helen.
Brady was mad about Helen. He was certifiable. The big galoot loved Helen about as much as he loved the game. Trouble is, Bertie was not blessed with an abundance of temper. Helen kept Bertie steady. If he lost his temper around her, it'd be because something broke between the two of them.
Do you think Bertie could have killed her?
What? Law, no. Bertie's got a fierce temper, but there's no way he'd ever have laid a finger on Miss Helen.
Can you think of anyone who wanted to kill her?
Miss Helen was outspoken. She made her share of enemies on account of her expressing herself. Just between you and me, I heard rumors the Prophet never much cared for Helen's brand of blunt honesty.
Let's talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
We should probably check out the Prophet, right? How long have you been with the Rangers?
About half my life. You know I was named third most profitable investment on 2 non-consecutive seasons? Ain't a lot of players who can make that claim. Except for the guys who came in first and second, I guess. I spent the last season injured and almost got sold to the Hephaestus Hammers. But now I'm all convalesced. Ready to lay into some Cleo darlings, you know? Really break some legs.
Nice. Good on you.
Since it's the off-season, we're helping support the launch of Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Meet the fans, sign tossball cards, that sort of thing.
Okay.
How about you, fella? You after a signature?
Nah, I think I'll pass.
He's just being coy.
Poor old Felix. He loves tossball.
Just between you and me, Rizzo's ought to cancel the whole event out of respect for Miss Helen.
Couldn't agree more. Anything going on in here? Okay. What the heck?
Is that a woolly cow? Why is there a woolly cow in the hotel?
Well, I think we figured that out, right?
Why do I smell alcohol?
Sign tossball. Where's their... Oh, they put them on the...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Multiple discrepancies detected. First discrepancy. A woolly cow is present in this hotel room.
we got that.
Woolly cows are an import species for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve and are incapable of affording upper-class accommodation.
Makes sense.
Second discrepancy. This woolly cow is dangerously inebriated with Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. Alcohol sanguinization ratio exceeds recommended maximum.
And the recommended alcohol level for a woolly cow is? Okay, makes sense.
A brief survey of this area reveals that the most recent occupants were athletes belonging to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Club.
There's Black Hole Bertie.
Data.
Okay.
A brief survey of localized property damage, divided by the area of this room, yields the following estimate. This unit was likely occupied by every member of the Rizzo's Rangers. -1.
Ooh. One of them. One of them was here. Was not here. Oh, God. Okay, another room we can open. Jesus. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The charred fragments of a letter lies at the bottom of this wastebasket.
We should have a read.
Unfortunately, most of the writing is beyond recovery. The words station, meeting point, and emergency are all that can be discerned.
Okay.
Station, meeting point, emergency. You think it's talking about the atmospheric station? Or maybe the pilot house? Could be anywhere.
Any idea what happened?
Someone burned this letter shortly after Halcyon Helen's death.
Look at us collecting tossball cards.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. A single footprint, size 10, tossball cleat sized. The soil in this residue contains a very high concentration of oxygen.
Okay. Where can I find high concentration of oxygen?
The most likely origin of the residue comes from the pilot house. The pilot house controls the breathable atmosphere surrounding the Eridanos complex.
Okay, nothing else in here.
You're fast.
I try. I really do try. We should probably change our outfit, right? Nice. That's better.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Great work.
Thank you again. Oh, now we're talking. Maybe we'll change the outfit again. Who knows? Oh. Oh yeah.
I'm sure I can do that.
Thank you. Let's hope no one sees us wearing their outfits. Okay, did we speak to everyone that we needed to speak to? Bellhop Owens. The exploitation thingies.
What floor would you like to visit?
I'd like to go to the exit here, right? I don't know where the exploitation place is, so let's have a little look. $340 this way. We'll just run over quickly in case we find a lead, and hopefully this will finish this part up and then we can go Oh god, run away. Yeah.
From the hotel grounds. Somehow that don't surprise me.
I hope as well. Hope you didn't get blood on you. Got mad skills. How do you not know this? Cards tonight, if you don't show, I'll set Rabdon Lucen here with you. Fritz. Good old Fritz. Over encumbered, right? Good. Okay, good. Look at this thing. Okay, let's get going. I'm assuming we can't go over there, right? Maybe we can.
Now that was fun.
Thank you. Nice. Good work, everybody. A list of special requests, some drinks, some food items, and telling a recently fulfilled request for a fresh Pteroray bile gland from one Spencer Woolrich. We're watching. We are watching. Ouchie. What are we doing down here? Anything in particular? I picked up a key card, but I don't know what it was for. Okay. Will you just die? You know this trap that we were making for this fella? Is that around here somewhere? No. It's quite a way away. What are we actually doing? So, confront Spencer. Can we also have a look at our inventory? Quests, items, captain's identification, down here probably, right? Probably the last thing we picked up, maybe. Okay. What is that place? We don't really want to go there, I don't think. I think we're going to head back. And we'll... let's head back to the hotel. Wherever the hell that is. We'll do this very quickly. I know we're over again. But we'll head back to the hotel. We'll go down a level straight away. And we'll speak to Spencer. And then we'll put an end in the episode. We'll come back up and follow up the main mission, I think. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we'll continue with the main mission. I'm not overly worried about the side quests. You, what have you got to say for yourself?
Please, can't you see my heart is bursting at the seams? I absolutely must go.
Yeah, we hear you.
Anything at all. I might.
Yep. Learn a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
Why did you want Pteroray bile gland?
That damn bellhop promised discretion.
Bellhop's dead.
Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Pteroray glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
You wouldn't be hungry if you took it.
Oh, well, there's...
Aha!
I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the Pteroray gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
You lied about being poisoned.
Lie is such a strong word.
Is it such a strong word?
If I had chosen to poison myself, the danger should have been minimal. Pteroray glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
Maybe you played one, yeah.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Well, you are an arse, to be fair. Maybe I'll flip a bit cart.
Bit cart? You're going to place my future well-being on whichever way a bit cart lands?
No, I'm just going to tell him.
This. Fine. I hope it falls in my favor.
I'm just going to tell him I wanted you to feel awkward. Is that a good enough reason? Okay, right. Let's... Oh, wrong way. Let's wrap up here. We'll go back to the elevator. And next episode, we'll talk to the administrator. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.